Hey everybody. This episode of Cooking with the Dogs, me and Alex are making a homemade pizza. Cabin style. I've got the crust all ready to go, which I accidentally made too much, so maybe I'll put a dough ball or something on it, just like the pizza places. Well, like they used to. Not too many do anymore, to my knowledge anyway. But anyway, it don't matter. Yeah, we're gonna make a cabin pizza. And, well, seeing the crust is ready, let's get at it. Okay, so, like any pizza, first thing on the menu is the sauce. And I forgot to get my spoon out for it. For sauce, we use salsa, or homemade chili sauce. Takes a good amount. Well, I tend to get chunky salsa. Because, well, there shouldn't be any other kind. But you don't gotta put it on super thick. Yeah, we're using a nice hot chunky salsa. Make sure the whole crust gets a good coating. When I was making the crust, I added a little extra to it. It's added a tablespoon of garlic powder. So we've got a garlic infused crust on this pizza. Always a nice little bonus. Okay. That's pretty good salsa. Extremely hot. Okay, so next we go with the meats. Start with our pepperoni. We've discovered the packs of meat that you can buy for making subs is like the perfect combination of meat for a half decent pizza. And it's the perfect amount to cover one. Next we have salami. Plus you get a nice equal amount of meat in these packs. So whatever you can cover with one, you can cover with another, like with the others. It makes a really nice touch. Okay, next we have ham. Now you don't want to use the whole thing of ham on it. You just want to add the little bit to there. So we go with one ring of ham, one in the center. The other 3 slices can be a snack. Okay. Now, on top of the meat, we put the first bunch of cheese. Don't gotta put a lot on yet. Nice thin covering. I don't use a whole lot of cheese on my pizzas back here because well, just because. I just don't. Can't really think of an actual reason not to, but okay, so there's our first part of the cheese. Now we go with our other toppings. We have sliced onion, me and my dad started making pizzas back here like this. I'm sure they made them before that too, but him and Mom and Larry and all them. But me and Dad started making them back when I was in my early teens. I'm 13. And me and him used to come back duck hunting, just the two of us. We'd spend a week back here duck hunting. And that's when we developed hunting camp pizza, which is now cabin pizza, because we've kind of improved the place a lot from it just being a hunting camp. Okay, lots of onion. Now, some green pepper. Space it out nice. Make it look all pretty. But yeah, me and Dad went a little overboard one time making our pizza. We had that thing like that high. It was some monster. It was pretty hard to try and eat. But we loved it. It was great. The memories. Okay. One more piece right there. Another piece over here. Okay. Next, some mushrooms. Of course, nice, well sliced mushrooms. Yeah, we used up like entire package of pepperoni. We used just everything. A whole block of cheese. Mom used to buy us some big long pepperonis, and we used the entire thing on the pizza. Made for a couple good pictures. Wasn't really any video stuff going on way back then. It was 35 years ago almost. 34 years ago. Okay, so there's all the mushrooms. That's about half a can of mushrooms. Now, for more cheese. Get all the areas we didn't cover the first time. I believe there's a bit more sliced onion mixed in with the rest of the cheese here. We got a couple more toppings to go on this after we get the rest of the cheese on. So that's definitely a chunk of onion. Okay, so cheese is done. Now, for a little bit of an added flair to it, jalapeno rings. Nice fresh cut ones. You definitely don't want to go overboard on this. In a moment you'll see why. This is one fairly decent sized jalapeno that I cut up. It was a good fat one. Move that in here. These over here. Put these last two rings on. There. Now, as an added bonus and kick, we have candied jalapenos. These things are extremely hot. I use them on a lot of stuff. You just put a few of them around, drizzle some of the sauce on there. Been looking for an excuse to use up the last of my jar, and making a pizza seemed like a pretty good reason. I think I've got one more jar of these hidden in the cupboard. There. Very sweet, and wow, what a bite. And then to top it all off, we have some, what do they call these? Crispy fried onions. There's dehydrated fried onion. Lots of that on there. They got a great flavor to them. I've been finding all kinds of uses for them. This is just one more of many. Okay, and there we have it. Cabin pizza. I'll get the camera up here so you can get a good look at it before it heads for the oven. There we go. Time for it to hit the oven, and we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, time to get the pizza ready. Oh, there we have it. Cabin pizza. Didn't turn out too bad. I have a feeling it might be stuck to the pan a little bit though. I used oil on the pan instead of margarine like I usually do. So we're just going to have to cut it and try and get a piece out and find out. Woohoo. Yeah, definitely good amount of toppings when it all starts coming off while you're cutting it. But it's a good fluffy crust that I got in here today, so cooked up pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. Stuck, but not anything drastic. Nothing the spatula don't fix. There we go. Perfect cabin pizza. Get out of the light. Set this over. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna go have a nice hot supper now, and judging by the couple little tastes of the toppings there that I had, it's a spicy one. Which is perfect. Everyone have a great night, and we'll talk to you all soon.